Hey, it's your girl Earl from Embracing Rebounds, and we got little Riva here. Look at her, she's still all bunted up in her little bag from her sleepover on yesterday. Um, who was this? Somebody asked me about this bag, where I got this bag that I took the dolls in. This bag I bought earlier this year. Check your if you got all these ALDI grocery store in your local area. These bags run like $5.99, and I went there today because Dad sent me there, and I looked for this bag, and they got them, but they just got the taller ones, which is hold up, let me focus. They got that one there. And they also have it in the stripe. It's called the City Toads. And I believe they were $5.99. But I actually bought this bag a while back for Canella. And then when I got home, I realized Riva could fit in it. But anyway, just wanted to let everybody know where I got the bag from. And then I have the blanket in there. I always put a coordinating blanket, whatever color she has on. But I use, and don't judge, this is the little mattress that I put in there. But it's actually a little trusty pup pad that you get right from Walmart in the pet section. But and you can put that down in any bag. And even with Lo Canella, see, she fits in there perfect. And usually when I have her in the bag, it be like that. Anyway, I just wanted to show that. But today is Onesie Wednesday. This is a no-frills video. I want to talk to you guys about some things. I wanted to tell y'all, if y'all saw the video on yesterday, I'm going to tell y'all. That was my first official meetup with somebody, and to have another YouTuber come down, it just meant the world to me. And she and I had a blast. And it's always nice also to see, to meet another YouTuber, as well as see, even though I met her, I also saw another YouTuber work up close and personal, because her baby that she brought here was from Pooh Bear. She got from Pooh Bear, little Lakeland. And Lakeland and Riva had a ball. And see, Riva's still knocked out from yesterday. And for those who didn't see her outfit, I said, well, before I change her, I'll take her out of her little, oh, little baby hat fell off. And this dress, my mom got her, actually. This dress is an Ashton Drake doll dress, actually, with the low bottom. And Mom got that set for $1 something, because she thought it was a newborn dress, actually, when she brought it. And I said, but she said, no. My sister said, no, Mom, I think that's a doll dress. And Mom said, well, that can go to them kids for the American Girl doll. But when I read inside the tag, it said Ashton Drake. I said, oh, no, ma'am, because Riva is narrow, and that could fit Riva. And I was going to put Riva on her Easter dress, but I was like, that's too dressy. We having a casual day. But you know me, I like any excuse I can dress them up and put a frill on it. But I really didn't want to put her on her lace dress. I wanted to do a casual dress. So this came in handy. It's cream. And it has, because see, sometimes on my channel, on this video camera, I don't know why the pink's looking like red. Because everybody thought LaWanda had on red, but it was actually a hot pink. And this here is like the hot pink as well. The border passy, the ribbon on the dress going across the bodice. It has two long ribbons come down with a bow, and in the middle of the bow is a pink rose with the green leaves. The dress is printed with pink roses all over it. And it's a two-tier dress with a slip built in, trimmed with lace. And the diaper cover is the same color, trim and lace. And then she put on the cream lace socks and the pink shoes to match. You know, let me get it. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Now y'all can see Riva a little bit. Oops. I'm just going messing with the thing. Good thing I got up to look at it because the screen was going black. I had to get the extension cord and plug the charger up in. But when I tell you, I had a blast with LaShondra. Hold up, let me put my phone on silent right now. Before, well, I don't think San can call right now. But congratulations to Miss Bully. She got a new baby. So y'all go over to Bully's nursery. She just got a new baby in today. I just talked to San, so I don't think she'd be calling, but I wanted to put the phone on silent just to be on the safe side. And like I told y'all, the YouTuber that I met up with yesterday, and her channel, let me show y'all her channel. This is her channel name right here. Auntie Shauna's Life Low Moments. She and I had a blast. She came all the way from Alabama here to Charleston. And I kind of found out her daddy is from the same island my grandfather is from. And he said he know of my grandfather's family. But I tell you the truth, she looks like she can almost be my family because she looks just like my grandfather people. Like I'm telling y'all, she looks like my mama baby sister. But my grandma was married 2 times. My grandma had a total of 12 kids. My mom is the second child out of 12, and there's 11 of them still living. She had 8 from her first husband and 4 more from her second husband. And the second husband is the one. Her and her daddy look like they people, and they from the same island over here. But anyway, it was so funny. She and I was talking, and I went to meet them, and her dad was like, she said, oh, me and my dad, we gonna follow you and stuff. Which I don't blame her, because my mama, when I was going to meet her, I was moving some things out the car. So in case if she did come on the passenger side, I have all my junk moved to the back. And mom said, I know one thing, you don't know these people. You better let them follow you. Well, kind of find out her family was telling her the same thing. So all me and her was so tickled we had to laugh about it because her mom called while we was in Once Upon a Child. And I said, well, you let your mom know I'll be 50 years old next year and I have no intentions on kidnapping her baby. And not only that, she was telling me how her dad was military, and I was telling her my dad came out as a staff sergeant and my sister came out as a lieutenant in the Navy. My dad was a staff sergeant in the Army. But anyway, we have a lot in common. We enjoy this hobby, and it's so nice to find somebody that love the hobby as much as you. And she always say every time she look at my channel, she just been in love with Riva. But she keep holding Riva. She said, Earl, she is heavy. She got some weight to her, and she's heavy. I said, well, if you think Riva is heavy, and she and I both have some back issues, I said, you got to take that, because she was saying she wanted full body silicone herself. I said, well, do take all that in consideration when you get one, because Riva is 7 pounds and some ounces. So if Riva is heavy to you, you definitely don't want to get one that's over 7 pounds. And I would like another full body too, but I really personally would not like to have nothing over 7 pounds. Because even with Riva, with me having rotator cuff and tendons releasing my arm, surgeries and stuff like that, that's why I usually put her in a bag or I put her in a sling when I do tote her out like this here. But we will be getting a stroller sold at that later. If I don't get a doll, that's when I'm treating Riva to a stroller and a car seat. That's next on top of my list, because I don't even have a car seat for her. I used to always just put her in her little bunk seat in the car, but I ain't see that bunk seat in a minute. I don't know if I sent it to storage or what I did with it. But another thing, I haven't came on and well, I did a video yesterday when I was out, and just being with her just made all the difference. And I really, y'all just don't know how much I really needed that outing. I needed to get out there and laugh. I'm gonna tell you, the reaction to Riva was just absolutely priceless to me. The reactions to her babies was priceless. The lady was like, her baby looked like he just came out the womb. Willow looked like Willow's the exact identical. She said if her daughter wasn't in the car, she would have tell. She said, and her daughter had saw Willow because that was. She said she was telling us she had twins, and that's the size her twins were when they were born, which is the height of Willow, being a micro preemie. And she said Riva looked like the size of a baby I've been in the world for a month or so. So, like I say, the reactions to both of them was just priceless. Even when we didn't do no video of the reactions at the Trendy Dollar, but we had some good reactions over there as well where we got the bowls. And I picked up a few bowls. And nothing really for myself. No, I think I might have get like maybe 2 bowls for myself or something like that. But I told her, because since her baby was the same size as Riva, I was like, well, I tell you what. Of course, I always tell everybody, I don't need nothing for none of my other dogs. All I want is, I'm just looking for newborns and micro preemie. Excuse me. And preemie when I can find it. But anyway, I'm going to show y'all a few things that I got when I was with her. As well, the other day I went to the one West Ashley. She and I only had time to go to those 2 stores because I had appointments that day. But the store opened at 10. We got there right as they opened. And I had to been back home by 12 because Dad had an appointment to get his iron infusion from the kidney doctor at 12:40, and then him and Mom both had doctor's appointments to the primary doctor at 2, starting at 2 o'clock. So I really truly had a filled day. I didn't get with her Monday because Monday the Trendy Dollar store don't open on Mondays, and she said that's the one store she wanted the bowl store more so than the Once Upon a Child. So that's how I said, well, I can either we can get together before we get to the doctor appointment or after. But I kind of glad she did pick before, because usually when Mom and Dad get out, we don't come back to dark. Because once they get out on the street and they dress, they want to go this place, that place, and next. But it worked out. Dad had me write up a lot of his bills. So while he was in the doctor, I was running around paying all the bills for him. So that worked out good yesterday. We got a lot accomplished in such a short time. But last night, I tell y'all the truth, I felt like a runaway slave. I've been so beat and tired. But anyway, and another thing, for the ones that I had got things from, I will be emailing y'all or text message you today. Y'all packages are off and on the way to y'all house. I did that. I do apologize in advance for sending the things off late. However, everybody is aware that I'm not working. I do take care of both of my parents, and when I was going out to the store doing these shoppings and stuff like this was when we had nurses and things coming to the house, the therapists and things coming to the house. So then somebody was here with them, and I could leave. Well, the therapist now just, as of today, the nurse just discharged him today, so I don't have nobody being to the house with them now. So I can't get out like I used to could get out. And all the therapy already come to an end. But I was able to get out today because I should have been saying it. But I don't know if y'all, and for those who are subscribed to Shauna's nursery channel, she mentioned it on her channel and I just saw it. Over the weekend, I had death in the family. My my mama's name, my cousin passed away. As a matter of fact, the funeral is this Friday, so that's why I really been down this whole week. I don't know how old Leola was, but and she's been going through some things for a while. She had to get her leg amputated due to diabetes. But even with the amputation and everything, she had a prosthetic. And when I tell you, she still got out there in that garden and make her garden and everything. And every time I would go out there in Yamasee in the country, to my grandmother's sister, to my grandaunt's house, she lives right down the road, and I will always go down the road and sit with her, and she always liked to show me her flowers and her feet, the garden that she got with her vegetables and stuff like that. So I am truly going to miss her. She was one of the matriarchs in the family. I loved her to death. Spent a lot of summers out there in the country, a lot of summers, and a lot of time with her. So, and I really want to go to her service, but given mom saying that she want to go, but she can't take the excitement and stress of it all because of her head and stuff. She don't think she can handle it, and I just been going through a lot. Mom and dad is doing good, but I shared it with some people, but I didn't share it with others. But now my husband isn't doing good, and his heart was functioning at 40%. Well, now when we went to the doctor appointment Saturday, I mean, in all seriousness, out of all the people that I talked to or the forward here on YouTube, the only person could have called me down Monday was Bully, because she know firsthand what I'm going through, and she, and she got loved ones that went through the same thing. So to talk to her was truly a blessing, because I mean, I was all over the place. I know my husband was going through some things, but see, men, they hide things from you. And when we went to the doctor, and he's in congestive heart failure as well. And my dad got congestive heart failure, chronic kidney failure, diabetes, COPD, lung disease, high blood pressure. My husband has high blood pressure, diabetes. Now he's in congestive heart failure as well as cardiomyopathy. And so, with that being said, I mean, my hair is coming out so bad. I am so stressed out, and I'm praying, Lord, just grant me a miracle lottery that I can just get one bigger house and I'll put all my second shot in under one roof so I can take care of everybody. But now he's not, he's out of work for under doctor's care for a couple of months. But due to the fact that he just started the job, he doesn't qualify for short-term disability. But, so we just been going through some trying times, so I want y'all to keep him and I and the rest of my family on the prayer list, because seems like we can't never seem to get off. But that's what I've been going through on Monday. But and like I say, they wanting to give him a defibrillator, and he is only my husband will be 49 in September. And the doctor explained to me, he said, it ain't a old person or a young person. He got people in their 20s. He's even sometimes babies need it. So he said, your husband's heart is enlarging, the walls are getting thicker, and it's now it's functioning only at 20%. So, and I just said last month, when this guy used to date, or I was engaged to prior to my husband, when he passed away, I said, I just feel so sorry, because, his wife in their 50s, and, she's a widow, and then here they come telling me this about my husband. All I could have did is bust out and cry. I mean, I cried so much. They say the more you cry, the less you pee. Well, I cried so much in my day, I should have been dehydrated. I cry all the bully, and they said, call Earl, what's going on? I said, I just really had a rough day. She said, well, I just called to tell you I'm about to go to bed now, and I just called to check on you, and I go into bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I think when I hang up from the phone with her, I cry some more, because she didn't ask me how was my day, and it just really hurt. It really hurt to the core, because I was having such a rough day, and I'm not the type of person that I just offer things sometimes, but I just figured I've shared everything else. And when I need prayer, I will humble myself and put it out there. And at this point, I really need it. So from now, just Bippy, I promise you, I will do it for you. Anybody else at this point. And so, Bippy, when you're ready, let me know. I will do it for you. But right now, everybody else, I have to put on pause on getting your bowls or going to Once Upon a Child for you, because right now my plate is just full and I just don't have the time. Presley, we're not going to start this in the middle of every video. Y'all excuse me, that's the pit bull crying for attention. But I want to show y'all, like I said, I've been to 2 Once Upon a Child between the other day. It was Onesie Wednesday. Like I tell y'all, the onesies are $1.50. So I got Riva this one. They're $1.50 if you. Oh, I thought this was a newborn. This is 0 to 3 months. Well, this must be for baby Gray. Gray will have this one here, feeling magical. Yeah. Oh no, Riva, that's the whole length of you. That'll be way too long. We got this one for 4th of July. Now, I'm going to tell you, and this is newborns, and see Carter's, you got the Carter's tag still on this one, but it is a newborn, and I got this for $2.50. I don't know how much Carter's selling for, but, and they say, hooray for the USA. She had that on Memorial Day or 4th of July. And I like to get these little extra bloomers, because you can always, you know, like, you can use them for photo props, or unless you can use them under dress miscellaneous items and stuff, or you can dress up a onesie by putting it on top. And they just have these miscellaneous bloomers for like $2.50, sometimes $3.50, depending on how many details in it. And this is a satin pink peachy looking color, and it has these roses across the butt. And y'all know how I feel about roses. Actually, rose was the first tattoo I got on my body, and the roses are deadly sparkle with silver glitter, but I did touch it and none of the glitter came off. So that was that. I got these Clemson pacifiers, as well as the I hope all this is in frame. Yeah, the Clemson pacifier plus South Carolina Gamecock one, and the Clemson one was $3.50. Gamecock was $2.50, and those are the 2 rival teams here. I got this little preemie one for the little preemie baby that I'm was working on. This one has pink, white, and gray with the little owls. And I got this one here, say the best cousin ever. And Shauna, text me your thing, because I meant to hang you this one here when we was out with Lakeland. I meant to give you that one there. So I'll put this in the mail and saying that to you, so because I forgot to hand you that when we were there. And then I got Riva this one here, smiling for my paparazzi. And she got this little Burt's Bees Lovey with the little pink bee. And y'all know I've been looking for Riva some tennis shoes for the longest, some white string ups. I got this little tie here for Mr. Daniel, and the little tie was $2.50. It's a teal one, teal, black, and this go to his black suit. He got a red tie as well, but I said I'm gonna get him some different color ties where he can wear the same suit, but just switch up the tie color and some of his accessories. We got Riva some little more Baron shoes. Well, actually, we got her the unicorn ones. We might get these ones to agree, but they wear each other things. So it's, anyway. And these were from a size 9 to 18 months. I got that for my Peyton with her baby for her in Surrey. But this by Nursery Rhyme. And this is actually not a nylon lead socks. This is a cotton lead socks here. And this one was $2.50. And I find these infant crib meat shoes. They 0 to 6 months. They're white with the little leaves across the top. Because Jonathan has some that I was going to let Riva wear one time. And this was $2.50 with the little tie, but he got the little leaves and then the little flower on top. So that's the girl version, I'm assuming. And then I got her these, and let me see who brand these is. It doesn't. Oh yeah, these are Child of Mine. Like I told you, I wanted her some all white tennis. All her tennis are and they had these here, and they're size newborn. And how much we paid for these? They were $2.50. So I got those. She got all white sneakers now. Now here the winter I'm going on. She had warm-ups, but all her tennis, the polo tennis and things, they all got pink. The New Balance, all of them got this pink and white, pink and white. And I said, I want an all white tennis. And see how God did it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Says he would. Oh, okay. Now we could get Riva dressed for Onesie Wednesday. She get her, and everybody even loved her down to her little doll baby. She was holding on to, because a couple of times when they picked her up, the little baby fell out her hand. And but I do like her in this outfit. But should I do you or should no? You know what? I think I want to keep Riva. No, do I want to keep putting this here for a little bit? Yeah, we can keep you in this. Let me grab Little Bree. I think I want to keep you in there for a little bit. Then everybody comes to the house, they can see you still dressed. You can sit over here. Let me grab Gray. Because Gray actually have on the bowling thing already this color, so it would just go together. Just 1 second. Jeree still got on her pajamas. Poor little Bree. But I just wanted to let y'all know, if you haven't seen that video from yesterday, please go back and check out the reaction when we went to Once Upon a Child in that meetup video. That's one of my favorite videos on my channel. I ain't lying. There was a reaction when I first came on YouTube with my neighbor. That one was priceless too. But this one here with Riva's nice too. And she just couldn't get over it. And when we take Riva, she said, oh my goodness, she even got real hair. The ultimate. But I'm gonna tell y'all, for anybody that taking care of loved ones or parents or anything like that, you know, my heart goes out to you. But now, I thank God due to all y'all prayers, my parents are doing really well. They're doing really, really good. And that's like I broke you. She was like, Earl, are you coming to the doll show? Because I think I might be able to come down. And I told her I had intentions on trying. But as always, you know, I get thrown for a loop last minute. And I don't know. And like I say, with everything going on, I don't even I want to go to the funeral. Part of me do. I really want to go to show my respect. But to be honest with you, how I feel now, I think it's just going to depress me more. And then I don't want to leave them here all day. Well, I can't and go in the country, so it just ain't gonna happen. Because if I can't take, if they didn't want to go, I can't go. Just how it is. So all we can do is send our best regards and do the best that way. Oh, I want to go across the video. Hold up. We got a water bottle right here. So instead of Riva looking at the smiling for the paparazzi, Gray, you will wake up and try to smile. Poor Gray. Gray's so tired. Gray always knocked out. And this bottle has a little bit fabric softener. It smells so good. The Downy fabric softener. Which always pops that, especially when you've got curly more hair. When I tell you, that's fabric softener, a little bit of fabric softener in the water will pop them curls in so pretty and nice. And I use that on all of my dolls' more hair. Because I got it from Erica and Serenity, that Downy with the liquid Downy fabric softener with the yellow top. And it pops the curls in really, really pretty, and you let them air dry. Looks good. And so far, I've never had any problems with none of the pin or anything like that, you know, using it. Nice, actually. This was going to be a quick, no-fro video for Onesie Wednesday, talking about my experience with my doll meetup. I look forward to her coming again, and I told her hopefully the next time, you know, if God spare our life, she and I can have a little bit more time to be with one another, and her dad ended up letting her ride with me from the Trendy Dollar to thing, because he went on to the Walmart, and I told him how to get, you know, just 2 lights up, and he met us at the Once Upon a Child. But we had an excellent time. I actually left her in there shopping, and she said, Earl, when you left, and when she did go on to check out, everybody passing Lakeland around. See, usually that's what they do with me with Riva, but I ain't had time yesterday, because we took so much time out with that lady with that, you know, with her, you know, videotaping her response to Riva. And like I said, I had to get back in time for to take them to their appointment. So with that being said, I left her in there because she still was shopping. Because I told her, I said, well, you go on the newborn aisle, because I'm here all the time. And, you know, they get new stuff. They put new stuff out daily. And as you can see in the video, it's a huge stove. But newborn, like one of the ladies said, for newborns and 0 to 3 months, newborns and preemies is the slimmest rack in there. Now, if you got a toddler, anything from 6 months to 18 months, they got a lot of beautiful dresses. Lots and lots of dresses. And see, she sent me this time of year, so now, when I was telling everybody, you know, you want to sing, you need to sing now, because they had a lot of dressy dresses out for Easter. Well, now all those stuff, a lot of that stuff already picked all over. Now, some people did went and let their child wear it for Easter and brought some back, but it's mostly bigger kids. Now, Riva and them side, you might find a dress every blue moon. So it's a lot of her things that she's saying for a more casual thing, but Riva saying her a couple of hers and stuff for a gift. But so the smaller size, you don't have a whole lot of real dressy things. You know, you can find a lot of Carters, lots and lots of Carters in there. Um, and for the summer onesies, shoot, you don't need to go to no other store than Once Upon a Child for onesies. You, like I said, you can get 10 for $10 if nothing else, you know. But but toddlers, you can do some get some really nice things for toddlers. And then see, when you leave your Once Upon a Child, you want to get your clothes, then you go to the trendy dollar store to get the matching bowls to go with it. But the only thing too, like I said before, and I'm gonna show you an example. Where's my phone? When you send money, because a lot of people don't take that in consideration, and I'm gonna show an example. Hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on, it would be under my arms. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up here. Like one person sent me $25, but by time I transferred to myself, you know, PayPal charge me fees. You see, they take money out, so then you no longer have $25 by the time I receive the money. And so with that being said, you know, I do a screenshot of what I transferred or what was transferred, and because they charge me fees depending on how you send it to me. Well, either way you go, once I transfer it to my bank, they do charge a fee for me to transfer it from their account to my bank, is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes it may be a few pennies, sometimes it may be a few dollars, you know, depending on the amount. But so take that in consideration. If I go $1 or more or so over the amount, then you know I still have to ship it to you. And if I show you the receipt, I'll say, well, this is X amount of dollars, then okay, well, you know that if I went over or something like that and I sent you the receipt of everything, just don't come and say, well, did I send such and such? Because, you know, like I say, I'm not working. And so with that being said, I need you to send me the money to ship the things to you. And while I'm at the post office, I can't hold up a line and call you to say, well, can you send this to my PayPal account? And then I got to stand there and transfer or do all this you know, just saying the $5 or $10 extra. What I don't use, because I never seal the box until I'm at the post office. And I'll put it in the box. I'll send you a picture and show you the receipt and put the change and throw your change in the box. I'm not trying to take nothing from anybody. But like that's why I say right now I don't have the time to do the running and thing. But I did promise Just Vippy, so I'm gonna do that one for her. Everybody else, nobody else have came forward and say they wanted anything lately. So, Bippy, whenever you're ready, just let me know. I'll make the time to do that for you, because I can probably run with my nephews here in the daytime before he go to work and get yours. I never, so far right now, I haven't had to buy a box because I got plenty of boxes here from Daddy Supply. So, and these boxes have come in handy, you know, shipping people gifts and stuff not gifts, but gifts as well as packages they send for, because I got the boxes, nice, really nice boxes that they can even reuse to send somebody else something in, because I get supplies every month. And then I got those unicorn bags Samsung gave me. So for like things like bowls and stuff, I just throw those in those little bags. So and no, and they charged me like four something with those little bags with 4 bowls. So the shipping today, I sent 2 people things, and each one was full. I think it was. Hold up, I can tell you right now. I think it was $4.44 if I'm not mistaken, for the shipping of just bowls in those little bags. So. Oh, and another thing I want to show y'all. I got this little one here advertised now, but 5 months old. Look how little he is. So I put her outside in the little playpen so she can get a little use the party and thing. And that's her there with his mom. But I put them outside to use the bathroom and go party. Somebody had asked me, could I take a recent picture of them today. I tell them, well, because I got them advertised online. I said, well, I don't think nothing changed from last week to this week. Ain't no drastic change. But she wanted a recent picture, so that's the one I sent her. But I just wanted to show y'all that. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Hope Shauna and her dad had a safe and blessed trip back home. Tell your parents I say hi. But I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about our experience. We really did have a good time. And I look forward to her returning. And hopefully next time, like I said, I told her she and I probably can do lunch or something like that. But anyway, this video started out with Riva and ending with Gray. How about that? I wasn't going to touch Gray, but then Gray had a long sleeve pajama, so she needed to get out that hot thing and get into something cooler. Her headband had already matched the outfit. So go figure, let Gray do the Onesie Wednesday. You say smiling for the paparazzi. You see, I was going to put Riva pacify because she always got, even though she's sleeping, she got the little smile, smirk on her face. Gray just looked so peaceful, sleeping. I just loved it. The Gray was the very first reborn that I had that was textured. But like I was telling Bully, like when I textured the whole thing. But on Gray, like the sole of her feet and the inside of her hand, they didn't texture that part. So it feels softer here, and then you feel like skin on here. I just think that is just so neat. So nice. I love the way Gray was reborn. They really, really, really do. I would have liked a few little veins in the legs and stuff, but other than that, she is just perfect for me. She is perfectly done. But on my lighter babies, I do like to be able to, not thick veins, but just fine lines, but look translucent just right up underneath the skin. Because I do that on mine. But anyway, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborn. And like I said, this video today featured Baby Gray as well as Baby Riva. Hold on 1 second. Copper! You look like you getting restless. What's going on? You want to tell the YouTube family hi with your little dirty face? Oh, goodness. But, what is this? You got little sticky purrs all in your face. Oh, Coppers. I need you to do better. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a blessed one. I'm going to bring this video to an end. Like I said, y'all continue to keep me in your prayers for sickness as well as death in the family at this time. I don't even have it in me to sing. Like I say, being with Shauna really allowed me to have a day of laughing because Ever since my cousin had passed, I've been just crying so much. And then when I went to the doctor with my husband, I cried in the doctor's office. And then we went out for Mother's Day, and I'm all at the restaurant, boo-hooing at the table. And he's like, Earl, would you pull it together? I'm the one with the condition. Why are you doing the most? And see, this is why I don't like to tell you that, because you just so beyond over the top, Earl, and I can't help myself. I'm just, and I even had to call the, I can tell y'all not a real lie. I called the pastor. I said, they say Lord ain't gonna put no more in you than you can bear. And I said, I preach and tell everybody everything, but now I'm having a pity party of my own. And I said, I need you to encourage me. And I said, I don't know if I'm being punk or Lord really know that he feel I can bear a lot. That's all. He feels that I'm stronger than I think I am. That's what it is. And I don't see me as being that strong, but evidently he feels that I am a strong individual, because I tell you the truth, I've been getting hit at every which direction. So now I just pray for my sanity. I tell you the truth. So if you see these videos dwindling down, or you don't see me in the dolls as much, do please understand. I know for a fact, hold up, because I want to make sure I am accurate with what I say. For anybody